Yay Media Group.
13 has been my lucky number for a while. Like, it's always a sign of good things to come for me.
This is 13, a Taylor Swift fan podcast, breaking down every song, every Easter egg, every era, and every theory. Hosted by the biggest Swifties, Nick Adams, Anna Szabo, Amy Nichols, and Lacey G.
Welcome to 13, a Taylor Swift fan podcast. I'm Nick Adams.
I'm Anna.
Amy. And I'm Lacey G.
And thank you so much for coming to our Eras Show pre-party.
I know, this is so incredible. It's been so awesome to hang out and talk with you guys, like leading up to, this little podcast portion, and it's awesome. So who here went to the concert last night?
Lucky. Yes.
Is anyone going tonight? If y'all get haunted, I swear. And who's going tomorrow night?
Wonderful.
And who is just manifesting tickets? Yeah. Oh my gosh. Well, we're so happy you're here. If you are new to the podcast, basically the way that it works is how would you describe our podcast?
So the original idea is we sat and we got together. We're all from Dallas. We all worked for a radio show called the Kid Craddock Morning Show. And we annoyed all of our coworkers by talking about Taylor Swift so much. We thought, let's just start our own podcast and talk about it. So the idea for our podcast is every single week we break down one song. Some of those episodes are 10 minutes long. Some of them are inching to 2 hours, depending on everything that Taylor is writing about. And
Tortured Poets Department, that's a lot. There is a lot to get to there.
And so when we started this podcast, we were looking at all of Taylor's songs. We're like, oh my gosh, this is just so much stuff to talk about. We just have to break it down one by one to really get into the nitty gritty of what she's talking about. And then every now and then we play some games. We make predictions for the Eras Tour surprise songs.
We keep score.
And we keep score and we compete. And we get to talk to a lot of really fun Swifties along the way. And so that's our podcast. And so we really thank you guys who do listen to our show and then that support us every single week. We were very nervous to do a show outside of Dallas. That's where we're from. We were very nervous to do a show outside of the state. We just kind of crossed our fingers, rolled the dice, and we sold out this event. So thank you guys so much for coming. And thank you to the Loews Miami Beach Hotel for putting on the best pre-party that we can imagine.
Yes.
We're blown away by everything that they have done for us. And so we're just thrilled to do this today.
I know. Can you believe that they made cocktails with our logo on it?
Unbelievable.
They're so cute. I actually cried yesterday when they handed it to me. I said, no, you did not do this. This is insane. And there's cocktails with Taylor's face on it. Like, that's amazing. Loews Miami Beach Hotel has been so incredible to host us, and we're so happy that you guys get to experience this hotel as well.
We've had truly the best time. Thank you so much to Linda, who helped put this together. Thank you. Everybody say thank you, Linda. She's gone over and beyond to make sure that this event goes off flawlessly, and hopefully it is. And we're just so glad that you all are here. Who got dressed up today to come see the show?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
There are
you all
some
look
great
so,
outfits.
so beautiful, so bejeweled.
Have y'all noticed that Lacey did a costume change?
Yes.
She has 4. What number is this?
Yeah, this is number 2. I left one. I
Okay, she
ditched
has
one.
3.
Yeah, I have one more.
Did you say 3?
Yeah, who is a karma truther? Who thinks, yes, clownery in full effect. So I did have to wear my orange and lavender today because I just knew I was going to be right. I love being right, and I was going to be smug whenever I was, and I'm not right yet.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean that it's not still coming.
But who thinks that Reputation Taylor's version is next?
Yes!
Yeah, we all do. We all do. Or debut Taylor's version, right?
Yes.
I know. Do we have any day one Tay ones, like Taylor Swift fans, like since like 2006, 2007, like you like know her discography back to front. So.
Yeah, one of the things that I think that makes our podcast so unique for those who haven't listened to us, I am curious, this might be an ego check for me. 1, cheer if you have heard of our podcast before. Okay.
Thank you, that was very nice.
I'm gonna ask the question for Nick.
Okay.
For Nick. Cheer if you think that Nick is good looking.
No. Cheer. Lacey's always trying to hit on me, and
I swear I'm not.
Happily
I swear I'm not. I
He's
just give the boy
married.
respect. He is a good-looking fella.
But no, who here has absolutely no idea who we are and just came for a Taylor Swift party? That's okay.
Let's go.
That's great.
That's great.
Thank you for
so
coming.
much for being here.
How are we doing so far? You can be honest, but like not to my face. Like talk about it behind my back. Go tell someone else, be like, that was the weirdest party I've ever been to.
That is the beautiful thing I think about the Swiftie community. We all come here from different walks of life, and we're all like on different journeys of our Taylor Swift experience. Like Anna has listened from day one. Lacey's newer than some of us. I've been listening since like Red is when I really started sinking into Taylor Swift. And so that's, I think, the beauty of our podcast is that we can speak to Swifties at all different Swiftie levels. Because look, I get intimidated when I get on TikTok or Twitter and I see Swifties that know every single thing that Taylor's ever done, memorize where she was on this day 7 years ago. That's not me. I can't remember any of that stuff. And I think it's great that we can bring Swifties together from all walks of life with different levels of the fandom. And so we really appreciate you guys coming here. And for those that don't know us, we're 13 a Taylor Swift fan podcast. So thanks for coming.
New episodes every Tuesday.
Every Tuesday. But we have a very special guest that I think
do.
we should chit chat with, if you don't mind. This person has arguably the greatest job in the world. When there was a company that was looking for this position, just them announcing that, hey, we are going to hire someone to do this, just that made international news. Thousands of people applied to get this position.
Myself included, by the way.
Yes, and so we would like to talk to this person about what made him so much more qualified than several of us in the room. Thousands of people applied to have this job. His name is Bryan West, and he is USA Today's Taylor Swift reporter.
Yeah!
So Bryan, please come up to the stage.
Come on down.
Have a seat, Bryan. This is so exciting. Oh, there you go. You got a mic. This is so exciting. Thank you for coming here.
Thank you for having me.
So on a scale of 1 to 10, how crazy of a Taylor Swift fan are you? 1 to 13, excuse me. 1 to 13.
Obviously 1 to 13. I'd definitely say when it comes to expert, I'm an OGer as well.
A day one,
Tim
day
McGraw,
one.
like love Taylor because I've always loved country music. And so definitely hardcore. My voice is a little gone yesterday. I was watching the concert going, there's probably a new outfit, but probably not. Is that a new outfit? It looks shimmery. Oh my gosh, that's a new outfit. And so everyone around me, I was like, guys, you don't understand, we don't have reception. And when I go, I have to file articles. So I'm like literally in my robe being like, I'm so sorry, breaking news. And running up, sprinting up into the concourse to talk to my editor, being like, here's a picture. She has a new outfit, we need a separate story. And then I'm going back down and I'm thinking, okay, Fearless was new, but it's not worth a breakout article. Oh my gosh, Florence is on stage, and so I'm like shimmying past everyone, sprinting up to the concourse, and then back down, and then new dress. I call it like the sherbet or sorbet type of dress.
Yeah.
I guess somebody online said fruit roll-up, but we're like
I heard
running
Galaxy.
past.
Like it was very
Ooh,
Galaxy-esque.
I like that.
We were calling it peacock dress last
calling
night.
it peacock.
Beautiful dress. Oh my goodness. Now
It
I
was
want
so
that
nice.
dress.
And what I loved is when she dived in, because it's a rain show, water came up. So I was like, that is so awesome to see. But again, I'm like literally moving past, and this is my third time, and a woman on the end of the row was like, how many times do you have to go to the bathroom?
I mean, it's a good question if they don't know who you are and what you're doing. Like, do you have to go to the bathroom that much?
I know. Sir, things are happening. Like, you're leaving at all the best parts. I don't understand it.
Well, and since that's your job, which is so incredible and so amazing, and you do a great job, by the way. Out of all of the shows that you've been to and all of these breaking news moments, what has been the most breaking news of all?
So last night was pretty intense. I would say the other one that comes to mind was in Sydney. So I went to night 1, and that was when Sabrina's set was canceled. And so it was the rain moving in. I had worked with a coffee shop because I can't bring in my laptop or my camera, so I travel with a point and shoot. And I get pictures of fans, and the coffee shop said, we'll watch your backpack. So I was inside watching when Sabrina came out for White Horse, and then again sprinting, like it was probably a mile to the coffee shop. They had closed. I open up my laptop. I'm using their Wi-Fi outside, typing up 3 articles. It was 6 a.m. Nashville time, so my editor was up, and a woman came by. There's hundreds of Swifties, and she goes, hi, can you look up the directions? I was like, I'm so sorry, my world's on fire. She's like, what's so important at 11 p.m. on a Sunday night?
Sabrina's on stage. That's what's important.
You don't know.
I gotta ask, clearly you are a journalist and a reporter first, and then this opportunity came up. Do you know how many people applied to be the Taylor Swift reporter?
I'm not sure how many people apply, but it's crazy because today's the anniversary I found out. So I found out a year ago.
Congratulations!
I'm a big F1 fan, so that's Formula One racing, and I was marshalling at the race in Austin, Texas, and my news director called, and it was a minute before the race was starting, and I said, "Hi, can I call you back? Thank you so much. I have to call you back in an hour." But it just was a wild ride. It was 2 months, so I was at a CrossFit class. I left news 6 years ago to focus on mental health and sobriety, and on my way out said I'm never coming back to news unless I can report on Taylor every day, kind of tongue in cheek.
Yeah.
And then I was at a CrossFit class when my phone started going off, and I was thinking, I have to get home. I'm gonna do a video that's like 13 reasons why they should hire me. And so I rushed to get it done, not realizing, hey, if you get this job, it's gonna be open to public scrutiny, just so you know. Sure. I would have probably shot it where like the light wasn't as great, and I wouldn't have told the world my least favorite songs, and I'm so sorry.
Well, we have to hear them now.
I had said I didn't necessarily, I love the lyrics. Taylor's a brilliant lyricist, maybe not necessarily the sound as much, but it's nice to have a friend.
Okay.
Wasn't my favorite song in her discography, and now I say it's just not in the top 200. She has so many songs, it's just not in my top 200.
And hey, you know, as a journalist, you got to be honest.
It's true, and I was trying to show the
that.
non-bias.
Exactly, I respect that. When I saw the job posting, I was like, and it said, we require someone that is unbiased, and I was like, I can't do that.
It's Halloween, and Halloween lets us have fun with what scares us. But what about those fears that don't involve scary things like zombies and ghosts? What about those scary things that you're dealing with in your own life and you have no idea how to deal with them? Therapy is a great tool for facing your fears and finding ways to overcome them. Because sometimes the scariest thing is not facing our fears in the first place and holding ourselves back.
That's why I enjoy regular check-ins with my therapist at BetterHelp, because I get to discuss with her some of my fears that I'm facing if I'm not where I want to be in life, if I haven't accomplished the things that I want to do yet this year and feel like I'm running out of time. And it's always nice to be able to bounce ideas and scary thoughts off somebody and find out that I'm not alone. And then she gives me useful tools that I can help to better the way that I think and help my mental health for the best.
If you're thinking of starting therapy, give BetterHelp a try. It's entirely online, designed to be convenient, flexible, and suited to your schedule. You just fill out a brief questionnaire to get matched with a licensed therapist. And one of my personal favorite things about BetterHelp is that you can switch therapists at any time for no additional charge.
Overcome your fears with BetterHelp. Visit betterhelp.com/Taylor Swift fan today to get 10% off your first month. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/Taylor Swift fan.
I can't do that.
See, that's why I didn't apply. So what I applied for instead was for a hot dog enthusiast, because I really like hot dogs, and they were supposed to send you out to ballparks and you get to like judge and eat these hot dogs, and I wrote some essay on it and they didn't hire me, and I was mad. So, I mean, it's probably best that I didn't apply, because then I'd be like, Taylor, what? Why? Why?
So in this past year, how many Eras Tour shows have you been to?
So tonight will be my 13th show. Fun number.
On his 1 year anniversary.
On the 1 year anniversary, the string is stringing. But I have seen since I started 71 shows, and it is start to finish. The one night I was like, Travis Kelce went, his first concert. We have a lot of articles. I can like log off after the surprise songs. Was Karma's the guy on the Chiefs. So now I'm in fear of like always watching the entire thing. And we even saw that in London, right? The I Can Do It with a Broken Heart music video was at the very end of the concert.
Yeah, and I remember people being like, man, I left because of traffic or whatever, and I really wish I wouldn't have. But yeah, I'm sure you just kind of have this like anxiety of like, is it over? Is it over now?
Is it over now?
I am in constant fear that Reputation's going to be announced and I'm going to be on a plane like all the time. And the one time I took a vacation, so it was my birthday, it was like 3 days, I was like, okay, it's just going to be one concert in Europe, it's just going to be Vienna, and I should be fine. Aww. And that was my one vacation over the past year. And so we can't take any vacation or anything during this. Taylor's always making news. It's kind of funny that there'll be some days that I'm like, Taylor, it's a Tuesday, please, it's just a Tuesday.
It's fine. Like, let me just go to lunch, okay? It's fine.
It's funny because we've done that too, like with our podcast, because the way that we do it is we pick an album and then we go song by song by song by song. But it has happened before. We like pick an album, we're like, okay, we're so excited. We're gonna start breaking down Folklore. And then the week later, she's like, here's Midnights. And we're like, okay, great.
Okay.
And so when she gave us Tortured Poets and it has 30 songs on it, we were like, please, Taylor, we need to wait 6 months before we get the next one. I mean, of course we want like Reputation next and like everything, but we also live in constant fear of like, we're busy right now like covering you, Taylor, so whatever you're doing, just like maybe on our schedule.
And what's really hard is not being able to clown in this position. So I have a newsletter where I will write like thoughts. But you can't write like, hey, we're all speculating or we're thinking, surmising that this might happen. But I would say I am on the train that I do think, again, this is Bryan, the like person, not Bryan, the reporter. I've always thought Reputation was next and then Debut. Just because she's so regimented with her routine, Taylor can make everyone wait. She has a plan. She's 3 years in advance. She knows what she's doing already, I'm sure, in 2026, 2027. But I thought, 2 re-records 1 year, 1 new project, 2 re-records. So Reputation and Debut make sense for next year. And I've also always thought she was doing Super Bowl 60. She wore the 60 jacket when Travis was in the Super Bowl. And that is when the Chiefs started, was 1960. They were part of I want to say the Texans. I don't know sports, I'm just learning it. But that was 1960, and I thought, what a cool double meaning if she was Super Bowl 60, because she told TMZ, or her team did, that in 2022, I believe, that she wanted to own all her music before she'd be the halftime show.
That's really, I've never heard that theory. That's really
So
cool.
we'll see. Of course, I do think sometimes she hears what we all are thinking, and she goes, that's brilliant. And other times, she hears what we're all thinking, she's like, you just wait. Not anymore.
I gotta know, after a year of diving in deeply to the world of Swifties, what have you learned about the Swiftie community? What's something that maybe surprised you to learn about the Swiftie community, or what's something that's like, oh, that makes sense?
She truly is the only artist of her time. And when I even look back at the Beatles and Elvis, which do have a lot of records, their career, I believe, was 18 years. So I believe she's right in the center of, hopefully, her career. So I think ultimately she will be the only artist of her kind. And I think that's represented in this position. There's a beat reporter just for Taylor Swift. But with the fandom of that uniqueness is that there's experts in every niche. So I love that Sarah Chappelle is Taylor Swift styled, and people follow her for the niche of everything she's wearing. I just talked to Swifties Want Tickets, and they now know how bots work and Ticketmaster and like when surprise drops are gonna happen, and that's their whole hobby, is they study that. You have Tess, who's now a good friend, and she does all the live streaming, and she has tons of different monitors and computers, and that's something that you don't see even in Beyonce's community. There's not like influencers who become mini celebrities within the fandom.
That's really cool. That's incredible. Yourself included, by the way. Like, you're doing such an incredible job, and you represent our community very, very well. So thank you. We love it. You actually like mentioned our podcast when we were talking about this event, and I loved it because the sentence that you said, you were like, the 13 podcast is going to Miami, and then they're gonna quote, figure the rest out later.
How many of you guys have come to Miami and you're gonna figure it out later? You're just gonna be looking for tickets. You're gonna figure it out. You'll get there some way.
Yeah, and I was like, Bryan, that was the perfect sentence to encompass the podcast, the Swiftie community, the Eras tour. So thank you.
And what people might be surprised, thank you so much, is I can't necessarily dress up anymore for concerts because you do have to be unbiased. So this is the closest I get. I have a shimmery, like maroon type of top. It seems now, ironically, that I stand out at the concerts by wearing nothing because everyone's like, oh, I love all the different eras, and who is he? What like boyfriend dad is that guy over there? And
you know, I'm sorry, and I do also want to know, just being in the community, there's a lot of people that kind of turn their noses up at the Swiftie community, right? They're tired of us or whatever it is. But when you tell people, oh, this is my job, I'm sure some people kind of look at you cross-eyed. You know, they're like, that's what you're doing? So how do you handle scrutiny from people that are saying like, oh, you're just covering Taylor Swift in quotes? You know what I mean? Because we all have to deal with that negativity in our lives. How do you deal with it?
There are definitely, especially in the journalism field, journalists that will look and be like, well, is that real news? And I always say journalism is just a reflection or a mirror of society. And it would appear that the world wants to click on Taylor having a new Reputation outfit, or her economic impact, her moves in the movie industry, the music industry. She's now gotten thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of people interested in football. For 35 years, I have never followed football. And my mom has always been, coincidentally, a Chiefs fan her whole life. And so I told her I was leaving on Christmas Day on a plane, watching the game. Patrick Mahomes throws an interception. My hands go in the air. I almost said an expletive, and I was like, who am I? Like, what is happening? And that's just her pull and her impact. And I think it just speaks to, one, how amazing she is, but also it kind of sometimes annoys me when people just call her a celebrity. To me, she's so much more than that. She's the best friend that a lot of people relate to, the sister that you maybe never have met or talked to. And people value her opinion and how vulnerable she's been and how she shared her journey in life with the world.
And how kind she is, and how she just makes you like genuinely want to be a kind person and treat others well. I mean, that's really what I learn and take away from her. She's such a great person and role model that it's easy to fall in love with her. It's easy to want to support her. And my goodness, she's talented. I'm sure you all have noticed that. She's aggressively talented.
And what you'll see too, what's refreshing about this position is from somebody who might be, just a regular staff member all the way to a CEO. She is so kind to everyone. I love the stories about her just popping in the kitchen at the Chiefs just to hand out $100 bills. You hear about her kindness constantly. And even at this stage of the game, after 18 years being in the industry, you might hear smatterings of like, they have off days that celebrities, sometimes they're kind of mean or they're just human. With her, I still have yet almost to have an encounter that somebody's had a negative experience meeting Taylor. And I still love that she goes up to people and she's like, hi, I'm Taylor.
Yeah.
And it's like, we know.
We know.
Something else that Taylor Swift is known for, Bryan West, is her baking. Have you ever had any like Taylor Swift treats before?
Oh, as far as like delivering
her cookies, have you ever tried anything Taylor Swift has made?
One day that I was off, I saw in our Teams chat that they were excited about the Pop-Tarts recipe, and I was like, I would have loved to written that story.
I got to imagine as a journalist, the ultimate goal would be to interview Taylor Swift. How many times have you been denied an interview with Taylor Swift?
There have been a lot of emails to her team. What I also am grateful for is when I left news, I entered into sobriety. So I'm 6 years, and I have just always had. Oh, congratulations! It gave me a lot of life lessons. Take things one day at a time. This too shall pass. I think all the time, like, remember this moment. There's another one that's like, I keep my side of the street clean. That came from the sober community, and I love that double meaning when she says you wouldn't know what that means. Is you wouldn't know what that means because you don't do it, but you wouldn't know what that means because you're not in a position to know what that means. And so it's the other one is let go and let God. And just personally for me, if it's going to happen, it's going to happen. Her team is very well aware of me. They're very well aware of how media works. And obviously, I'm never going to deny Taylor Swift an interview. So just let go. And if it happens, it happens.
It's only a matter of time.
We figure out the rest later.
Exactly. Yeah, your words, not mine. Yeah, and no, but that's really incredible. And it's a true testament to Taylor that we just kind of feel that way. Like, even with the podcast, we've like joked and said, yeah, when we meet Taylor, like, there's no need to do the podcast anymore. I said that was a joke, but we would like to meet Taylor. But we
Tonight,
always kind
preferably.
of think like, we never think like, oh, it's like never gonna happen. We're like, yeah, it would be like great, but I feel like it's a testament to her and her kindness that we all feel like she's our best friend that we're gonna meet one day.
And when I met her during the Reputation era, that was all happenstance. So I used to be a broadcast reporter for morning news. And it was hard back then to be a Swiftie because she had just been canceled. She came out with Reputation. A lot of the critics said they didn't like the new Taylor. They wanted the old Taylor back. And I used to show up to work, and our anchors would be like, we're surprised Bryan didn't call in sick to work today because Taylor dropped Reputation. And I would be like on a crime scene. Be like, good morning, guys. So I sent those clips to her team. And the morning of the concert, I got a text message that said, Taylor wants to meet you. How soon can you get out here? So I went home, showered, changed 11 a.m., and then drove to the parking lot and just waited for a few hours. And it's kind of like almost a first date where they're not texting you back and you're like, what is happening? Is this happening? And that day, I went into the rep room. She used to have a room that was themed towards a concert, and you could go in. What's neat is Variety Magazine's Chris Willman was in there, and he did the interview when I got this job. Rob Sheffield with Rolling Stone was in there, and he is somebody that wrote a book that I just didn't interview, so it was almost like the string of stringing. And I'm in the front just like so giddy. The curtain opens, and I was like, my hands go straight to my cheeks. I'm like, what am I doing with my hands? And she comes over and goes, hi, Bryan, I'm Taylor. I'm like, you know my name? And then we took a picture, our ears touched, and I was like, I could be straight.
Oh my God.
But I didn't plan for that day. It just kind of happened.
It was meant to happen. It was meant to happen, and what an incredible story.
Bryan, thank you for coming here. We really appreciate what you're doing for the Swiftie community, and thank you for taking the time out of your day to come over here for us. We really appreciate it. You're doing great work, so thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for everything that you do, truly.
Follow Bryan at Bryan West TV and follow along with his journey. Thank you so much for coming. So it's fall and the leaves are starting to change, but don't rely on pumpkin to spice up your life. Embrace the natural power of cannabis this fall season with Via. So whether you're hanging out by the fire or jumping into a big pile of leaves, Via's premium federally legal cannabis products are your perfect companion. They are farmed and crafted with care in the U.S. and trusted by over 500,000 customers. Via has a product for everyone.
I like to take my Via gummies at night to help aid in sleep. There's one that's called Zen that just completely makes me feel like I'm sleeping well, floating, good dreams, all the things. Just really puts me in quite the good mood before I go off for a restful night of sleep. They also have Cloud9 Relief gummies that only have 10 milligrams of THC in them, and some Dream Sleep gummies with 10 milligrams of THC. All the good things to clear my mind and help me drift off to a restless night of sleep.
And they don't just have gummies, they have THC and THC-free gummies and vapes, soothing topicals, and calming drops. They are all crafted with the highest quality hemp sourced from trusted, independently owned American farms. So if you're 21 and up, check out the link to Via's website in the description of this podcast and use the code TaylorSwiftFan to receive 15% off. After you purchase, they're going to ask where you heard about them, so please support our show and tell them the 13 Podcast sent you. So this fall, enhance your everyday with Via.
Well, up next, do you guys want to play some games and win some prizes?
We have a ton of prizes, but we're not just going to give them away. Like Anna said, we're going to play some games to win these prizes.
In the words of Taylor Swift, you play stupid games, win stupid prizes, but these are not stupid. They're actually really great, and I'm really proud of them. So we do have a couple of games to play and a couple of prizes to give out. So the first game that we're going to play, have you guys seen on social media where they're like, how many Taylor Swift songs can you name in a minute? And you're like secretly preparing for that moment to come? Today is that day. So, if I could have 3 volunteers, I saw your hand go up immediately.
Now, you got to know your music.
You got to know your music.
It.
So
these aren't going to be easy.
I'm picking one.
Oh, just come over
Just
here.
come right up here on stage. We got one.
We got 1, 2. You seem very, very eager as well. Good. And then Lacey. Yeah. Come on down.
Oh, perfect. We got 3 Swifties here. I'll keep time.
Okay, you'll keep time. Amy, can you keep score?
Yes.
Okay, so this is how this is going to work. Actually, no, let's get to know you guys first. What is your name?
Allie.
Allie, and what is your favorite Taylor Swift era?
Midnights.
Great,
All right.
great. And who do we have here?
Vera.
Viera, and what is your favorite Taylor Swift song?
Illicit Affairs and We Are Never Getting Back Together.
Oh, well-versed.
Love it. Great taste. And what is your name?
Stephanie.
And Stephanie, what is your favorite album?
1989.
Yeah.
Let's go.
And just to make Bryan West feel better because of what he said earlier, what song is skippable on Taylor Swift's discography? If you had to skip one, what would it be?
One?
Mm-hmm.
It's okay, you can say it. You can say it.
Me.
All right.
We put her on that spot, so y'all can't say anything. Okay, So the way that this game is going to work, we're going to go one by one. You're going to have 1 minute. We have a playlist with Taylor Swift's discography on it. And we're just going to hit shuffle. And you are just going to name as many songs as you can when it starts. Does that make sense?
This is random. This is every song. A Christmas song might pop up. Who knows?
No voice memos, though, as much as I wanted.
That comes on my complete discography all the time. And I think of Anna. She quotes that all the time on our podcast.
So you'll have 1 minute. It'll be on shuffle. As soon as you name the song, I'll hit the next one. And you just do as many as you can. And you can pass. If you don't know it, you can say pass. And you would just get as many as you can. Does that make sense?
Who's keeping count?
Amy.
Okay.
And I'm doing the timer.
You're doing the timer, and I have the playlist.
Why don't you hand her the microphone?
Okay. Are you ready? You got this. You got this. Let's hype her up, you guys.
All right, here we go. Are we ready? In 3, 2, 1.
Mirrorball. Solo London. Paper.
The moon is high.
She got it. She got it. She got it. Congratulations. All right. How many was that, Amy?
You did such a good job.
6, correct. Congratulations. 6 is the number to beat. All right, so let's pass that microphone off.
How are you
Vera,
feeling?
correct?
How do you feel after hearing that? That was really good.
That's tough.
That
That's
was
tough.
really,
Way to
really
go.
good. Are you up for the challenge?
Hopefully.
Okay.
Yeah, you got this.
Good job.
All right. Are we ready? In 3, 2, 1.
Pass.
I would be cool.
Pass.
Once upon a time,
Pass.
I believed in a girl.
No. Pass. Willow. Pass.
Time. How many we get? You got 3.
Good job.
You got 3.
Good job.
No, we have 6 points that's still in the lead. All right, let's hand it down to our last contestant.
Okay, how are you feeling?
I'm ready.
Now, your friend nominated you. You weren't exactly jumping up, but she thinks that you're killer and you're gonna... Yeah.
I have a little bit of stage fright, but I feel like I've been training for this for my whole life, so I think I'll be good.
All right. No pressure at all. Let's go.
All right, here we go. In 3, 2, 1.
Look what you made me do. False God.
Now go stand in the corner and think about what you did.
Better than revenge. Tim McGraw. Lavender Haze. Betty. Sparks Fly. Glitch. Are you ready for it? Could've, would've, should've. Invisible String. How you get the girl?
All right, that's time. How many points was that? Do we even know?
I don't have my glasses on. I can't count, but
It's more than 6. You got about 8 or 9. So congratulations to our winner.
You both did such a good job. Everybody give them a round of applause.
Pick a bag at random. Pick a bag.
Wow, that was incredible.
Pick a bag. Any bag. It's mystery what's inside. All right, let's see what's in here.
Let's see what she got.
You get a Getaway Car t-shirt from our friends at Spinning Merch. You get Taylor Swift, A Musical Journey from Dreamer to Legend. It's a fun book. And you get some other fun goodies in there too. And also a Torture Poets Department vinyl. There you go.
Congratulations. Thank you so much for playing. Have so much fun at the concert. Wow, that was really fun. That was impressive. I felt the pressure. I don't know that I could have done that at all. I also don't know that I would be able to do the next game either, but I'm sure there's a couple of people in here who could. Who's down for playing Finish the Lyrics? I need 2 contestants for Finish the Lyrics. I need you in the blue right here.
Now again, you got to be confident with your Taylor Swift knowledge here, okay? You got to be confident.
You jumped up. You were excited.
All right, right here with the pink dress. Here she comes. How many more, Lacey? One more?
Sure, we can do one more.
If you just want to, then I don't want to.
Depends on how many songs you have.
Let's do 2. Let's do 2. We'll do 2. We're doing 2.
All right, we're going to do 2. So what we're going to do here, what is your name?
Aniston.
Are you wearing glitter freckles or are those natural?
The glitter freckles.
Those are so pretty. You look adorable. So what is your favorite album?
Folklore or Torture Postpartment.
Yeah.
Ooh, those are very good picks. Are you going to the concert tonight?
Yeah.
Do you have an extra ticket?
No.
Oh, okay. I'm still going to let you play anyway.
What song do you want as your surprise song tonight?
If this was a movie.
That's a really good one. Awesome. Well, you look absolutely gorgeous. Do you know every Taylor Swift song by heart?
No.
Okay. Well, I still have confidence in you. We're gonna see how you do some hard songs, some easy songs. What is your name?
Emma.
Hi, Emma.
Have you fallen in love?
She said yes.
Yes.
She came with the guy. I don't know.
Emma, what is your favorite era?
I like the look of Lover.
Yes.
Lover is a really, really pretty one. Are you going to the concert tonight?
I went last night. That's why my voice sounds like this.
And she still volunteered to sing. That is fantastic.
That's my friends.
So, what did you think? What did you think whenever you saw the first costume change of last night? Did you think an announcement was coming?
I did think that, yes.
We all did.
What do you think is next? Do you think we're getting TS12? Do you think Reputation? Do you think Debutation?
I think it's going to be like nothing this year, and then next year 2 re-records, and then the year after that a new album. I think she's got a pattern.
Yeah, kind of like how Bryan was saying.
Yeah,
She's got her pattern down. Awesome. Well, we're so excited for you guys to play Finish the Lyrics.
All right, Lacey, so explain, how is this going to work?
So I am going to play a song. It is going to cut off. You're going to be holding the microphone and you are going to finish the lyric. And we are going to play it afterwards and see if you are correct.
Are they going to take turns?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
We can take turns. We'll take turns.
All right. So let's see if you
So each
know
contestant gets their own song. Yeah, cool.
Yes. So you wait. You're coming up next, okay? I'm gonna go between you two. So it's just gonna be you. All alone. Yeah. Hey, we sing on the podcast all the time and it's horrible. So no. All right, I'm gonna start right now with this song and see if you can finish the lyrics.
In 50 years will all this be declassified.
All right. Yeah, she got it.
Do I even need to play that clip? She got that, right?
Yeah, she got it.
You knew that lyric. Okay, well, good job. Good job. What did you think of the performance last night?
Life-changing.
Was it your first time to see Tortured Poets Department?
Yes.
Lucky. Okay. I'm going to go with you based on, let me see what you're wearing. Yep, I've got the perfect song for you. Let's see if you can finish this lyric.
Absolutely making me want you.
That was awesome! Fantastic! Good job. You nailed that. High five. Yeah. Okay, let me see according to what you're wearing. Let's see if you can finish this.
It's tied 1-1.
Part of me you didn't take up. Think about me like I was a bad drug, and I was searching for signs in a haunted my heart, my head.
We said our country, guess it was a lawless land.
Why my tears at the touch of your hand?
Paper cut stains on my paper thin plan. My time, my way, my spirit, my trust. Trying to find a part of me you didn't take up.
Gave you
Too much, but it wasn't enough. I'll be alright, it's just 1,000 cuts.
You got it.
We are.
Y'all are tough. I don't know. Okay. You're fierce. I don't know where to go with you. Okay. Okay, I got it. Are you ready? Ooh, I don't know. That might be tough. Okay, are you ready?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Ooh, it's still going to be tough, but are you ready? Yeah. All right, let's see if you can finish this lyric.
To all's well, to ends well, rising the new hell every time.
Yeah! You double cross my mind. That was incredible.
It's
For
2-2.
absolutely no bonus points, do you know what Amy ranked the original All Too Well whenever we did our track 5 rankings?
No.
No, it's okay. It was 3. It was 3? That was really good. High five. Ooh, y'all are tricky. I'm starting to get nervous. This was my game. I don't know what I'm going to do if you both win. Okay. It's fine. I'll figure it out. All right. Are you ready? Let's see if you can finish this lyric.
In my hell, we had a hell of a time. I think I was wrong.
You sound like Florence. You can't sing that right now. Let's go.
That's all right. You did great.
You did a really good job. Yay. Okay. Okay. Oh, y'all were making me nervous. All right. Okay. It's fine. I got this. It's fine. You got this. It's fine. Okay. Let's see if you can finish this lyric.
I'm sorry, the old Taylor can't come to the phone right now.
Why?
Because she's dead.
Oh, killed that. That was amazing. Okay.
So I think it's 3-2.
It's 3-2.
All right. Let's see. Let's see if you can get this correct. Are you ready? Are you scared? Are you nervous? Are you going to sing it? All right. I think this is in your octave as well, so let's go.
Those shoes looked up at the sky and it was the burgundy of my t-shirt when you slashed your wine into me and how the blood rushed into my cheeks so scarlet it was maroon.
Oh, yeah. Let's go.
Maroon? Awesome job. Okay. Let's see if you can get this. Are you ready? Are you scared?
Yes.
You shouldn't be. You've been killing it. Okay, let's see if you can get this. Finish this lyric. Let's go.
I say I don't know.
Oh, that's okay.
That was really good. You were going for it, and then you hesitated. What did you think it was going to say?
Don't know. I don't know that song that well.
It would have been really funny if you would have said, I can't sing, because how relatable is that? I did not mean to cut it off at that part, but then I realized, I was like, oh, that's kind of cute. Good job. High five. Okay, let's do one more and see if you can get this.
I believe we're tied.
This is going to be the
Final round?
final round. Yes. Let's see who can get this.
I think you do one song and they do it at the same time. It's just whoever
Okay.
can finish it on time.
Ooh, I really hope there's no bad words in this. I don't think so. I don't think I did anything bad. Okay. Microphone's up to your mouth. Let's see the first one to be able to finish this lyric loud and clear.
Crowd, no help. No help.
That was not a personal dig at you. All right, here we go.
Lay the table with the fancy shit and watch you tolerate it.
That was fantastic. I am so sorry. I had that or champagne problems, and I said neither one has a cuss word. I am confident in myself. I've let myself down. Guess what? You both did so fantastic. I think you're both going to get a prize. So let's go over there. Thank you so very much for playing.
Didn't they do such a good job, you guys?
All right, let's see what you guys are gonna win. So step up here, sweetheart. So pick a bag, any bag. All right, let's see. You are going to get a Tortured Poet Department sweatshirt, a new Taylor Swift book from Hearst, and you're going to get earrings from 13 Peaks Studio, and some more podcast goodies, so congratulations.
Congratulations! Thank you so much.
All right, step up here, grab a bag. This one? All right, you are going to leave with Tortured Poet Department sweatpants. You're going to get an awesome coloring book from Crazy Diamond Studios. You're going to get a Taylor Swift book from Hirsch. So congratulations.
Congratulations. Thank you so much for playing.
And we have one more game.
Well, for our final prize, we're actually going to do a little costume contest.
Thank you so much. She just gave us 13 tattoos. How sweet. Thank you so much.
So for our last prize, we're going to do a little costume contest. So the four of us, we have been admiring every single outfit that you guys have all been wearing. So we are each going to pick one person, and then you guys as a crowd will get to decide who wins the costume contest. Does that sound good? So I am obsessed with every single outfit that you guys have chosen. You guys go all out. Swifties are incredible. I think the Swiftie that I'm picking to represent Team Anna is my friend that replicated the outfit that Taylor recently wore to the MTV VMAs with the yellow plaid. Let's go, girl. Come on up. Come on up.
Beautiful, flawless. Love this outfit. What did you think whenever you saw Taylor Swift show up to the VMAs in that outfit?
It was so fierce, so hot. I loved it.
What do you think of all the plaid that she's been wearing lately?
It's been really interesting, hasn't it?
A little bit suspicious, some would say. Okay. Yes, love it. You have such a great outfit on.
I have to choose the clever shirt of Reputation because you got to rep with Reputation with a cat on it. Yeah, instead of Taylor Swift.
It's this guy right here, a male Swiftie. Get up on stage. This shirt is so clever. So tell us about your shirt. What does it say? Describe it for the audience.
Well, it's Olivia, and it says Reputation.
Hilarious. And it looks like the Reputation album cover. It's awesome.
Yep.
Who saw that Olivia was at the show yesterday with Taylor Swift? We all saw that on Instagram, right? Okay, I'm going to pick a outfit, and you all look so nice. This is so hard to do. Oh, I'm like really nervous right now. But I have to pick my Reputation girly right here in her rep outfit.
Woo-hoo!
Come on up here.
See, we're leaning towards the Reputation vibe.
What is your name?
Naitiri.
Very nice to meet you. You look beautiful. Have you been to the concert yet?
Yesterday.
And what did you think when Taylor Swift walked out in another Reputation outfit? Did you know what was going on?
I really thought she was going to announce Rep TV, but
day in the life.
How many times have you thought before in the past that she was going to pick Rep TV?
A lot.
Like every weekend, right? I know. Yeah, me too. Me too. Okay, Nicholas,
right,
who do you
I
pick?
get the last one. So I really love, Anna has a great jacket, and so I'm seeing like a pink right here. I'm pointing at you. I'm seeing like a pink, fringy. It's giving me karma. Oh, she's got dyed hair also with blue tips.
Bejeweled. Look at this.
Wonderful. So step up here. What's your name? Kalia. All right, Kalia. So tell us about your outfit.
I don't know. This was honestly last minute. My mom got this dress, I think from like Amazon, and it was adorable. We're the same size, so it didn't fit her. And she's like, "Do you want to try it on?" And I was like, "Yes." And then I was like, "Oh my gosh, this is adorable." So I think it's like channeling very Bejeweled, but also in her glittering prime. And then we got a Karma jacket that ended up matching perfectly. And like these earrings, they're the same circles. I don't know. I love it. It was kind of last minute, but I love it.
Perfect. All right, so Anna, how are we going to give this away?
So it's going to be decided by you guys based on applause level. Does that make sense? So just clap and scream and holler for the person that you think should take home our final prize based on their incredible outfit. So please give it up for Victoria.
Reputation cat shirt. Reputation bodysuit. And we got the lover. I don't know.
I know, that's really hard. I kind of feel like there were two that were very, very loud.
Yeah.
If we want to do like a final round between
Sure.
the final two.
Uh-huh.
So thank you so much to both of our Reputation girlies.
Yes.
If you mind, if you could
Girlies
please-
and guy.
Girly and guy.
So,
thank you so much.
Reputation, sorry,
no
kiddos,
rep
you
yet,
didn't win.
No rep yet. Still
All
waiting.
right.
Thank you both. You
Thank
both
you
look
so
beautiful.
much.
Thank you so much for coming.
So our finalists are going to be Taylor Swift's plaid corset VMA look, and then we have our bejeweled Karma lover mixture
Glittering prime
here.
era.
Yes.
Love it.
All right, let's start with plaid VMA.
And how do we feel about those that are bejeweled?
I have no idea what to do here because they were like equally as loud. Are you giving up your prize? All right. For those listening, VMA plaid corset has I don't know how to explain this. She is no longer in the running, so we are going to give it to bejeweled
Thank you.
outfit. Congratulations. So you are going to go home with a Florida towel and a rep candle from ByBubbles. You're going to get a Taylor Swift book from Hirsch. You're going to get a Torture Pose Department bracelet and a few other items in here. So congratulations.
Thank you guys so much. Thank you.
Thank you guys so much.
And
Congrats.
thank you. Truly embodying we can all have crowns. That was so sweet. Love you.
Well, everybody, thank you so much for coming. The party is still going to be going on. We got music out in the hall. We've got some fun drinks and some food. We got picture stations. So please go take advantage of those. And for everyone coming to the Taylor Swift show tonight, tomorrow, or last night, thank you so much for coming out to support us. And we really appreciate you so much.
Thank you
Yeah,
guys.
thank you so much.
Thanks for listening. The Third Team, a Taylor Swift fan podcast. Subscribe for free and leave a positive review on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or Google Podcasts.